It's a nice play. I mean, when you have close games like that, there are going to be certain plays that are more impactful than others, and some that don't show up in the box score, and that was definitely one of them.
The fact that Coco's not only playing every day, but producing the way he is for you guys, I mean, how significant has he been for you this year?
Very. I mean, it's a lot of stability for us on top of the fact that he's productive. He's been here for a while. Guys know what he's all about and how he plays the game, and, it's easy for me having a guy like that plays all out and plays hard all the time. For some of the new guys coming in, this is how we play. And then when he's healthy, he's usually productive, and he definitely is.
When they collided in the outfield, what was the first thought through your mind?
First thought through my mind is I hope he's okay. I hope they're both okay. They banged knees, so everything was good. Once he got up and started, shooing Nick back in, I decided to stay at second and have a conversation with Marcus.
Bob, Kendall's had some hard luck over the time.
Yeah.
What was your overall assessment of the day, and how good was it for him just to get off that snide?
Right, and get a win. And that's part of the reason that I went to the bullpen with his pitch count the way it was. I mean, granted, we like our three guys at the end of the game regardless when we have a lead, but, minimized some damage, made some big pitches when he had to today. Still had a little traffic out there at times, but had to pitch around it. And, each and every one of the games like this that you win, you come out, your team's ahead, and you end up winning a game is going to, confidence-wise, I think, do a lot for him because we know he can be a very impactful guy.
Do you feel like as the season goes on, he's getting better at handling that traffic and getting better at getting out of innings like that?
You know what? You certainly would hope so. I mean, I don't know if that's what he needs to get over. It's just going out and having good games and pitching good games and trying not to have as much, have as many base runners out there. That's really the focal point for him. You don't want to have to, go out there and have to make big pitches every inning with guys on base. It's great that you can, but you want to limit that.
Bob Doolittle's put together a real nice stretch lately. Are you at the point now where you may consider mixing and matching Doolittle and Madsen in the ninth like you did at the beginning of the season? What's your approach for the ninth going forward?
Were you here yesterday? I used Madsen in the eighth and Doolittle in the ninth. And that's really the way it's always been. Madsen's getting most of the situations because you just see a lot more right-handed hitters. And it's set up for him. And, if you look at it, yeah, he's our closer with the saves and so forth. But if we get in a situation like we were yesterday, I'm not afraid at all to use Doolittle in the ninth because he's got quite a track record doing it for us. And, we're lucky that we have two guys that we can call on.
What do you think's been the key to the defensive strides the past couple weeks?
We're just focusing on making routine plays. And that's something that we always talk about is we're not expecting you to to make the spectacular plays. Let's just make the routine plays that we need to make. And for us, with some of the other things that we do on the field, we'll be fine. And I think hopefully that's a focus. Obviously with Wash here, guys are just going to tend to get better the longer that they're here and work with them.